I just drew this card in the New Beginnings and Endings reading, and I thought I would actually just read out the beautiful dialogue from Alana Fairchild's Earth Warriors Oracle Guidebook, because 2 is actually perfect for the reading that we just did, based on new beginnings and endings. It's like this way or that way, number 2, a fork in the road. You know, you've got this 2 options, and it's spring or autumn, north or south. It's masculine and feminine, yin and yang, up, down, left, right. It feels really poignant. So I'm just going to read about this beautiful card as we tune in, as we put our hand up to our head and we look out into the horizon. What are we calling in? What are beautiful energies of the spirit animals, feathered animals, and the Mars and sun energy? What are we calling in? This turquoise changing woman. I am the turquoise moon mother, and I come to you now with a message of change. This may be change that you want or change that you fear, but either way, I will show you how to use this change to become stronger, wiser, and more empowered to fulfill your divine destiny. Do not fear the changes around you and within you. Trust in the timing of what is happening in your world. And you may want to close your eyes whilst I continue the reading to see what lands in for you, what's changing for you. Change is upon you. It is essential for your continued growth, and you do not need to fear it. As you allow for this change, remain steadfast in your inner spiritual connection. This gives you courage, trust, peace, and reassurance, and you will find ways to navigate the shift so that your life improves through the process. If you are thinking of making a change, you are encouraged to do so without trying to force it. Be open and do your part to do the best of your ability, but also tune in to your sense of divine timing, asking the universe for help and allowing life to unfold according to its own rhythm of creative, loving intelligence. Spiritual guidance. Estanut luhe. Estanat luhe is the turquoise moon goddess of the Navajo, known as Changing Woman. She's always changing and yet never dies. As she begins to age, she simply turns to walk to the east, the direction of the rising sun and beginnings, where she is renewed. Her blessings are for nourishment, renewal of energy, and new beginnings. She brings hope and reminds us that life is constantly renewing spirit of renewal. She brings hope and reminds us that life is constantly renewing itself around us and within us. We can always begin again in that spirit of renewal. In the face of loss or destruction, her presence becomes comfort, hope, and peace, so that rather than losing faith and giving up because we feel defeated, we have the courage to continue to fight for what matters, with refreshed reserves of energy and enthusiasm. If we are struggling with change, either too much of it or perhaps too little of it, Estanat luhe comes to us with reassuring guidance. When something is in need of repair, Great Spirit knows how to restore it. When something needs to end, Great Spirit will show the way to empty ourselves of the past and prepare for a new beginning. When there is a lack or deprivation, the abundance of generosity of the universe shall bring fullness. We do not need to fear change, whether wanted or unwanted. We just need to trust in the good and loving workings of the universe. Estanat luhe reminds us of the divine feminine wisdom and power which expresses itself as life, always flowing, always changing, always evolving. We belong to life and can trust in it. Evolution is not always easy. Often it requires tremendous courage of heart and inner strength. Yet the turquoise moon mother will help us respond to any change in a way that increases love, light, and wisdom within us and the world. Turquoise changing woman is also known as the conqueror of monsters and the bringer of blessings, especially when we feel that we are under attack or lacking something that we need. She teaches us that it is safe to rest our unconditional faith in divine grace. We make our efforts as wholeheartedly as we can, but in the gap between what we do and what needs to be accomplished for beauty, peace, and healing to happen on this planet, divine grace is there as the bridge, the catalyst, the miracle worker. Grace does not do the work for us, but it does empower our efforts and assist us in fulfilling our purpose in ways the mind can rarely anticipate. Grace is the invisible and empowering hand of Great Spirit reaching for us daily. Turquoise Moon Mother watches over us with a reminder that we are not in this alone. That the divine is our creative partner in all pursuits. We only need ask for help to be given, to realize that it is already there, waiting for us to receive it. And there is a healing process in this beautiful book by Alana Fairchild, Earth Warriors Oracle Guidebook, page 38 and 39. And if you want to get comfortable, readjust, take a moment, closing your eyes again, having a little bit of water, whatever it is, just tuning into this. Say aloud, through unconditional love, and repeating after me. Through unconditional love, I am blessed and empowered to grow through change. All that I need to evolve into the next expression of my divine destiny is generously provided for me. I surrender into divine blessing for renewal. Now open to receive my highest good. So be it. And when the moon is rising next, you may want to tune into this goddess energy, Estan Atlehi, the changing woman, and reflect on this image, looking east over the sun rising, looking towards your future, your new beginnings, with your hand to your forehead, your third eye perhaps, or your brow, whatever feels right. Your palm is facing upwards. And she's also reaching down to the ground beneath her, connected to the past, open to the future. I'm ad-libbing. This is where blessings are bestowed. And taking a moment to center yourself in your heart. Are you open and willing to receive a divine blessing? Can you allow yourself to become clear and receptive, trusting in what will be granted? When you are ready, you may wish to mirror the pose depicted in the card, placing your left thumb on your forehead for a few moments as you kind of salute the rising sun, extending your right arm out, palm facing upwards, down towards the earth. You don't have to think, don't worry about that too much. Just create the posture that feels right and breathe into it. Feel the divine blessing flowing through you from the Divine Mother out into the world, allowing your gaze to become soft and diffused. When you are ready, close your eyes and relax again. Stay in that relaxed state for as long as feels right for you. You may wish to chant, to meditate, or even fall asleep. When you are ready, awaken and ground yourself with some physical movement, shaking, moving, dancing, spiraling, stretching, deeper breathing, And connecting with the breath, honoring the body with a hug, placing your hands intuitively wherever you need extra love and care. You have completed the healing process. Thank you for joining me. I will see you again soon.